Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going over 5 things I hate and 5 things I love about the Shelby. But first things first, we're gonna get a little cold start. Yo, what's good, everybody? We made it to a spot. We out here in the middle of nowhere for real, man. I just found it randomly. But let's get into it. So you see the Shelby. So first thing I would say that I really love about it is that it's a Shelby. These carry just a different presence on the road that no other car carries. When you see this snake and you see it on the car, you know it's a Cobra, you know it's a Shelby, or you know it's some kind of like special car. So you know it's just fire. Forgive me that it's so dirty. I drove a long ways out here and it's kind of dusty out here, but you know, you love being out in this open area. It's kind of nice. But number 2 on the list gotta be the motor, the big 5.8. You can make so much power out of these. They sound good. You hear that supercharger whine and everything, and they're reliable too. It's one of the best things on the car. You might have to build the motor around 800 wheel or so, but that's fine because we making big power soon too. I'm gonna throw some clips in there too of how the car sounds, so you guys know about that. So let's get to it. Y'all know that sounded fire. Wait till I get the off-road X-Pipe or whatever, and this thing is gonna be blasting. We're gonna be vroom, vroom, you know what I'm saying? But the third thing on the list gotta be the glass roof from the factory. Like, this thing is crazy. I used to not really want it because I was like, why would I want my white stripes to stop? But then once you have it, it's like, it's different because you don't really see these on the actual street, so they're really different. So I like it. And then once you're on this inside as well, you know, you over here coming here, going on a drive, it's sunny outside, and you look up, you know what I'm saying? Straight glass. So you're chilling at night, but in the car too, just lay the seat back, watch the stars, have a good time, you know what I'm saying? It's different. Yeah. So for the fourth thing, gotta be the interior. Like, this car was made 11 years ago, 2013. They came with an incredible interior. Like, you have the Recaro sheets, Shelby badge in the middle of it, white stripes. Then you have the back to match it too, black with the white stripes all around. It came with the Bluetooth head unit and everything. It might not have Apple CarPlay or anything like that, but it was 11 years ago and they came with this. Like, if you were driving out in this 2013, you were stunting on them, and you know you were. We got 220 on the dash. Not many cars have 220 on the dash, you know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, the interior definitely is one of the best qualities of it, for sure. One more thing I can add to the love list is that this car has adjustable suspension, steering, and factory launch control, which really made it like ahead of its time back in the day. Like, this car is 11 years old. Come on now. So it has, so this, you can go from normal suspension to sport. You can change the steering wheel from sport mode, regular mode, then you have comfortable mode, then you have factory launch control, so you can change the RPMs within the thing right here too as well, so you can change it however high or low you actually want. Now the fifth and final thing that I love has to be everything else, you know what I'm saying? It's a Shelby. What can't you love? It does a job well, it does what it's supposed to do, and it's just a iconic, timeless car with the best body style. Gen 1 body style is the best. Don't quote me, you know what I'm saying? Alright, now time to get into the stuff that I hate about the car, which isn't really much. So I'm just going to be picking like small stuff, I guess, that's like really like inconvenient, I guess. But let's get into it. I would say first thing, probably the Shelby tax. Because, you know, everything for these cars just get more and more expensive, like headers, wheels, tires. You need a bigger size for everything. Since it has that Shelby name on it, you know they're about to be taxing for it, trying to get you for your money, man. It's crazy out here. Like, with my 5.0, it was cheaper, but, you know, you got to pay to play to win the game, you know what I'm saying? I would say second thing, probably the car being a little bit outdated, I guess, since it is like 11 years old. So the technology is not the same as like the newer Shelbys or like the newer GTs or anything like that, because you do have a solid rear axle, so it's not like an independent rear suspension or anything like that, but that's what makes a car fun. You know, you got that thing of it's not as easy, it takes a bit more control. So, you know, next thing that I hate on the car would probably be the interior, as well as I do love it. Just, you know, everything is this like cheap kind of plasticky thing. So when you drive, you do hear some noises. Again, like this car is 11 years old. So it's not going to be like the best quality. It is just a little bit cheap. It's not the best, but it does get the job done. The fourth thing would probably be that there's no reverse camera or anything, which I've only had one car with that reverse camera, and that was my 2017 Camaro, which it don't really bother me too much, but it might bother some people, I guess. But because everybody has their own opinions and how they drive. But yeah, so no camera. That's pretty much it. Like I was saying, the car is pretty much great. I have no complaints about it. The car sounds good, performs good, no qualms or anything. The car is really nice. I have no complaints at all about the car. The sun finally came out. It's over here shining on the Shelby thing. Yeah, I had to move spots because I know the sun was messing up the shot or whatever. But yeah, appreciate you guys for watching the channel and everything. Comment down below what you guys want to see. Let me know how I can do better, how I can improve. But appreciate you guys. Bye-bye.